The most important thing we need to know, and especially young people, your existence is not an accident. It's not a mistake. It's not just another link in a chain of evolution. Your existence has a purpose. And if we don't have that, then we're in trouble. We can handle tragedy. We always have. We can handle pain. We always have. We can't handle senseless. That makes us crazy. People don't get depressed from pain or from tragedy. They get depressed from the belief that it happened for no reason. And if this can happen for no reason, then anything can happen, then life means nothing. And that kills us. We need to make sense of life.
Today's video is sponsored by Huel, and they've just sent me the new Black Edition. I'm going to dive into this later on in the video.
The need for purpose, the search for purpose, is universal. It's deeply embedded in the human system. It's not a philosophical question, it's an urgent, visceral question. If that's the case, that is the best proof that there is an intentional creator. If, in fact, we existed with no purpose, why do we keep looking for one? I mean, you can't be homesick if you never had a home. You can't be looking for your purpose if there is no purpose. I mean, some people maybe out of desperation, but everybody throughout all of history, the fact that we all search for a purpose means that there is a purpose. We're not all crazy. What does it mean to have a purpose? You know, I'm 30 years old and I wake up and I decide, you know what? I think my purpose is to become a doctor. But that's not your purpose, that's your choice. Purpose has to exist before you do. You don't make a car and then try to figure out what its purpose is. First you have a purpose, and then it drives you or guides you in producing that which fulfills the purpose. So when we say, what is my purpose? Doesn't mean I should sit back and make one up. It means, am I here for a purpose or am I not? It's not my ego that gives me purpose, direction, strength, confidence. It's my purpose. If God created me with a purpose, then there's no way I'm going to fail. And I don't need to have an ego to give me ambition. Because to fulfill a purpose is a natural, divine instinct, not ego instinct. Your existence is not an accident. It's not a mistake. It's not just another link in a chain of evolution. Your existence has a purpose. And if we don't have that, then we're in trouble. The human being is different, essentially different. The nature of a human being is that he's not content to be human. That's a radical difference from the other three. To be human, bare minimum definition. A human being, unlike the animal and unlike the vegetable, is not content to be human. So live and let live, that's good for animals, not for humans. Just leave me alone and I'm fine? No, I'm not. That's what drives us to find a purpose. Because to just be what I was born doesn't feel like an accomplishment. I was born a human, I died a human. What's the point? There's more to the human being, a lot more than we're given credit. And when we don't live up to that human definition, it's terribly frustrating. We feel shackled, we feel suffocated. We're not being human if we don't see a purpose and we don't accomplish something more than human. So should we be ambitious? Of course we should. But not selfishly. We should be ambitious enough to think that we could change the world. Turn it into something divine. And we can. Anxiety simply means I don't know why I'm here. That's all the anxiety you need. I don't even know why I'm here. How can I not be anxious? So anxious is not like fear. Fear means there's something scaring me. Anxiety is, you can't define it, you can't point a finger at it. It's just an overall feeling of aimlessness. And of course, that, you're in the middle of a forest with no map and you don't know where you're going. You're anxious. About what? About not knowing where you're going. So again, it's a bit of a compliment to the human being. If I don't know where I'm going, it disturbs me. It doesn't disturb a plant because it doesn't want to go anywhere. And it doesn't disturb an animal because he's perfectly content being an animal. But with the human being, there are people who are flippant about it and life, has no purpose. There's no meaning. Just enjoy, whatever. They're not sincere. Deep down inside, there's a hole that is unfillable because human beings can't function that way. It's just bravado. They're cavalier about everything. Who cares? Why? You're here or whatever. You only come once, right? So just enjoy, do whatever you want, and don't worry about. I'm sure they're living on some substance. Because you can't.
As always, today's video is sponsored by Huel, and today they've sent me their brand new Black Edition ready to drinks. Black Edition Huel is a higher protein content version of their drinks, and they're absolutely amazing. I drink the powdered Black Edition all the time, and I also drink their ready to drinks. So the fact they've combined these two into one is absolutely unbelievable. It has 35 grams of protein, 26 vitamins and minerals. That's delicious. I'm gonna do two. Tastes like a chocolate brownie. That's incredible. The best tasting Huel. I'm not kidding. This is the best one. Thank you to Huel. If you want to find out more, go to the link in the description. Make these a part of your life. Honestly, they're incredible.